Hey, my name is Kevin and I'm the Helpful Hero, here to help you leverage the awesome power that is HubSpot. Now in this video, I want to walk you through how you can redesign your existing HubSpot website that might utilize one theme, whereas you want to switch to a brand new theme like Clean Pro. There's a really great feature included in HubSpot called content staging, which is going to help you keep your existing live website untouched and publicly accessible while you go through this redesign process without running the risk of suddenly interrupting or creating awkward broken pages that are public and accessible by people visiting your existing website. So let's go ahead and jump straight into HubSpot and I'll show you exactly what to do and what to look for. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go to the Design Manager and create a child theme from the existing theme that you're going to want to use, like Clean Pro. Now, to do that, you would just go ahead and go into the Marketplace folder and then find the theme and create a child theme. Now, I have already done that. This is actually my own account, so you're going to see a lot of different child themes in here. The one that we're going to use is the Clean Pro Your Company child theme for this demo. Once we have the child theme all situated, what we can do is we can actually come over to the website pages section, and then it's a little hidden. It's right under More Tools and then Content Staging. This is where all of the magic happens. Now, I've already created a page that we're going to use for this testing process. So first things first, I'm going to go up and we're going to find the domain that I want to actually look for that page, which is Clean Pro. And then we have our page right here that we're going to use to go through this process. Now, this unmodified tab right over here is essentially going to show you all of the existing published pages for a given domain if you have multiple. And these are the ones that you can go through and stage. And to do that, all you're gonna have to do is come over to the big orange stage button. And then since you're gonna be moving to a new theme, what you wanna select is stage a blank page. If you were to say stage a cloned page or even a detached clone page, what that's gonna do is it's going to take all of the old existing custom modules from your current theme and then try to place them in the new theme. And it's going to be rife full of conflicts. And so we do not want to do that. We want to actually create a blank page as if we're starting fresh. So we'll do stage page. And then at that point, it's going to give us the ability to select a template. Now, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is make sure that your child theme template that we had just set up is selected up here. And then once that's available, you're gonna be able to go ahead and select any of the existing templates. Now you see some redundancy. This is my own testing account, so I've got a lot of crap in here. It's not crap, it's not crap. It's just older versions of these templates. But essentially, you're gonna wanna find the template that you're gonna want to utilize to create this brand new layout page. Simply select the template, and then you can go through the process of building out the page as you normally would. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go ahead and make one small edit just so we can see this take place. So we'll do content staging demo. Now, the benefit of going through the process of creating a new page within the content staging feature is that all of the existing metadata, including the title, the meta description, and most importantly, the URL string carries over. And this is what makes the entire process of using content staging to replace your existing website in one go the most efficient and effective. That way, you're not trying to manage multiple URL redirects, or you have redundant URL strings that might get indexed by search. In this case, we have this existing URL and page, and when we push to make everything live, it's just automatically going to recognize that a page with this URL exists and replace it. It's exactly what you want to do. So for all intensive purposes, we're not going to touch anything here. I can go ahead and close this. Now, of course, In this scenario, if you wanted to go through and dial in your theme settings, you can access those here. I have another full tutorial on that. And build out your main navigation. You would do the same thing here in this view. Right now, I'm just walking you through how to use content staging. So once we have this page built, we could do one of two things. We could either publish to staging, which, by the way, will not make the page live, and I'll show you that in just a minute, or we can just keep this in a draft mode. And I want to show you what I mean by that. So let's just say we're not quite done with this page. We still have some editing to do, but we want to move on and maybe do one or two more pages. If we were to exit this, and let's go back and make sure our Clean Pro domain is set, you're going to see that that page has now moved from unmodified to staging draft. So I have it right in here. It's still in draft mode. And this is a great way to organize the pages that you've already started in the process, but maybe aren't finished yet. So once we have this page here, let's just go ahead and edit this again and pretend that we make a few more changes. So this page is basically ready to be pushed live when everything else is. In that case, what we'll do is we'll literally say publish to staging. That is going to make it live on a staging domain. Now, you can't see this, but essentially this is your sandbox domain that is not live to the public, but can be accessible from yourself or other people on the team that might need to review these pages, where you can just send them this link, they can review the page, and you can make the necessary feedback changes. Let's go ahead and go back to this page. Since we've published to staging, what that's gonna do is it's gonna move that given page. Again, let's just go back and grab our Clean Pro. It's gonna move it to now the staged proof area. This is essentially the list of all the pages that are essentially ready to go live, meaning the next step and part of this process would be to click either all of the checkboxes of the page that you want to go live, and or come over here and revert it to a draft if you wanted to send it back into more of the staged draft area. But in this case, what we're gonna want to do, since this page is right here, now we can access the Publish tab. This is where you can basically get all of your pages, a few of your pages, or however many you like, ready to actually replace your existing website or web pages. And all we would need to do that is essentially click the pages that we want to actually publish and make live, and then come over here and say publish page to live domain. Now this is going to give you a couple options to add some notes here. I always think this is a good idea, even if they're brief. So you might want to do something like 2025 web redesign, or whatever you want to do. In this case, I'll do content staging demo. Click next. It's going to basically give you a quick list of the pages that it's going to replace. You can click review and then publish. Now this button right here is going to make it so, and it's very handy, especially if you want to publish a whole lot of pages at once, so that your entire website can turn over to the redesign in one go, and you're not going page by page, so that there could be potentially an awkward user experience. So in this case, all we would do is literally publish. This is going to basically schedule that, which honestly takes usually like seconds, if not minutes, and you're done. You'll get a little bit of an overview of what's happening here. And now if we go to this page, let's just see if I click here, you're gonna see that here is our brand new page, which took the place of our existing page. Well, actually, it looks like there's some caching. Let's see if I can just clear this cache. Let me come up here, HS cache buster equals 4. Hey, there we go. Sometimes the cache needs to clear on your existing pages. So I'm actually glad that accident happened, because that can be something a little bit confusing as you go through this process. Now, if you have any questions regarding redesigning your website, utilizing Clean Pro or content staging, definitely feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to help. Thanks again. I appreciate all your support and being a Clean Pro customer. I'll catch you in the next video.